Network. Here's what nobody's notification. Big thing we got kind of
the confusing history of poetic Flakko. Let's take it from the top. David Jallah, better known today as Poetic Flakko, says he was born in Liberia and moved to the U.S. as a child. According to him, he spent most of his life in North Dakota.
Lies, Pennsylvania.
Fargo, North Dakota, to be specific, which is about roughly 230 miles northwest of Minneapolis, basically in the middle of nowhere. But here's where things get interesting. According to Flakko, he spent most of his life in North Dakota, only briefly living in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. But that's where things start getting messy. A growing number of former classmates from Pennsylvania claim that's not the case at all. Multiple people say they went to elementary, middle, or even high school with Flakko, that they literally watched
him played on a football team
grow up there. Some of his classmates took offense that Flakko didn't claim his city, and they took it as far as looking to expose Flakko in the No Jumper Reddit. The main contributor of the expose, one of his old classmates named Joe, he was really on Flakko's ass. He even made a whole Facebook post that got over 200 comments. Check out this phone call between Flakko and one of his former classmates that his former classmate secretly recorded. Check it out.
But right, so like, I would think is, bro, if you fuck with me one, bro, like why you like post some shit like that?
I don't know, bro. I apologize, bro. Like I said in the message, bro, I was just blown away by the video. You saying you from North Dakota and you from Philly and shit. I'm like, damn, we went to school together and shit. I thought that was funny and shit, but I didn't know.
Bro, niggas don't know but bro, I came to Philly in the second grade. Feel me, right?
I came to Philly in the second grade.
Say what? It was like the end of 9th grade, going to 10th. I went back and came back to Philly, right? Bro.
Yeah, we graduated together and everything.
Huh?
I was like, yeah, we graduated. I don't remember you leaving and coming back. I do remember you.
Bro, listen. Midway through 9th grade and probably midway through 10th. You feel me? Like, I was not there. You feel me? Yeah. Right? And bro, the niggas like, no, bro, like, hey.
Now, here's where things get tricky, because in that phone call, whenever the former classmate was saying he just thought it was weird that Flakko was claiming North Dakota whenever he's from Philly, Flakko says, wait, but people don't know though, right?
Yeah, we went to school together and shit. I thought that was funny and shit, but I didn't know.
Bro, niggas don't know, but bro, I came to Philly in the second grade. Feel me, right?
Now, what confuses me is his former...
My man said... Well, no, you don't remember. How you gonna try to convince this nigga that he didn't see what he saw? Excuse me, he didn't see what he see. That he didn't see what he saw. You told this man that people don't know that though. But bro, you are from there. Why are you trying to? But that's the thing though. It's something freaky about that David Jallah situation. So he don't want people to know about that. It's something about that Philadelphia situation he doesn't want people to know about, and he lies about it all the time. And it's really strange. And then he's trying to convince this guy that he didn't know him. Oh, well, nobody knew, but I wasn't there. He's like, nah, bro, you graduated with me. Come on, bro. This is Barnacles.
Her classmate says that he graduated with Flakko, and Flakko didn't deny that.
Went back and came back to Philly, right? Like, bro.
Yeah, we graduated together and everything.
Huh? Midway through 9th grade and probably midway through 10th. You feel me? Like, I was not there.
Which does not align with what he was telling Lush on the Monday show a couple years ago.
So from how are you not there midway through 9th grade and midway through 10th grade? So you went half of 9th grade left and then came back 10th grade half and left? That doesn't make sense either.
Liberia, you moved to North Dakota, but then at a certain point, you moved to Darby, Pennsylvania, correct?
Very briefly, yeah.
Did you go to middle school and high school from 7th grade till you graduated?
No, right? It was from 8th grade to 10th grade. I graduated in 2015.
Okay.
And I graduated from Penwood. You mean, right?
Now, this is where it gets extremely confusing, because he says he did not graduate from Penwood, even though in the phone call earlier, he said he left and came back.
Midway through 9th grade and probably midway through 10th. You feel me? Like, I was not there.
So what about 11th and 12th grade? You said that you were gone from 10th grade and went back.
Midway 9th through 10th doesn't make sense. If you weren't there midway through 9th and 10th grade, that means that halfway through your 9th grade career, you left and then you came back. And then halfway through your 10th grade career, you left and you came back. So that doesn't really make sense either.
School in North Dakota. So what do you mean you came back in the middle of 10th grade? That's very conflicting. That's very confusing information there because something's not adding up. And then in his recent video where he was responding to the new No Jumper reaction channel,
It's crazy that he wasn't such a fat kid all the time. He was fat. Look at him. He used to be healthy.
clips, which we'll get to that later. He mentions that he graduated in 2016.
Here is a yearbook that lists me as the class of 2016.
He graduated in 2008.
In that episode of the Monday Show with Lush a couple years ago, they got Mikey on the phone. Now, Mikey is also claiming to be an old classmate of Flakkos and even provided a photo of his yearbook where he showed him and Flakko on the same page. He actually calls in on that episode of No Jumper and confronts Flakko. And Flakko even tries to pretend like he doesn't know who Mikey is at first.
All right, Flakko's here. Hold on. Flakkos, we got Mikey. We got Mikey on the phone
From third grade.
Mikey, having Mikey from third grade is crazy.
You know we go way back, bro. This is your career. Mikey, bro. Go ahead.
He said, Mikey, he's saying he don't know you.
No. What's Mikey? What's your last name, bro? Ain't nobody expose my name. It's Michael Jeffrey. You don't know me? Yo, Michael just man. Come on, bro. Nigga, we just talked for like 2 hours.
Now, this is where things get tricky because Mikey ended up posting screenshots of Poetic Flakko tagging him on Facebook. But look at this. Here's a post allegedly by Poetic Flakko that says, "This fool Mikey made me tell Miss Burrow she looks like Halle Berry in the 5th grade." Now tell me, how would Flakko and Mikey been in the same class in the 5th grade if Flakko didn't get to Pennsylvania until 7th grade? I'm not going to call him a liar, but this doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. And unless this is a photoshopped image, somebody isn't telling the truth. There was then another post where Poetic Flakko...
Unless this is a photoshopped image, someone is not telling the truth. Yana here. We have a flu flam a foot. A flu flam a foot.
Tag Mikey. It says, "LOL, I don't mean to brag, but everyone who attended Walnut, y'all know how I dominated the state of Pennsylvania from 2nd to 5th grade. I was number 1 until they stopped doing the competition. Mikey, tell them..."
Whoa. Flakko. Looks like you admitted to a flu flam.
About me. Now that's really confusing because Flakko was trying to tell Mikey while they were on the phone call on the No Jumper Monday show that he did not go to elementary school with Mikey and they were not in the same class.
Hold on. Answer this question, then I'm gonna hang up. Me and you didn't have the same 4th grade teacher? Hell nah, bro. So you didn't go to Walnut Elementary School. You didn't have Mr. Howard. Hell, bro.
What about Mr. Williams?
Now, I didn't take this screenshot myself. I believe it was posted by one of his former classmates, either Mikey or Joe. But if this is a legit screenshot and it's not photoshopped, Poetic Flakko is clearly lying. And he did go to elementary school in Pennsylvania. He did go to Walnut with Mikey. Now, if you pay attention to this screenshot, you can see that Poetic Flakko is talking about dominating from 2nd to 5th grade in a math game. It's some type of math game. I never played it personally, but apparently, if this is a true screenshot, Poetic Flakko claims to be really good at it, which means he's good at math, which aligns with what they talked about later on the Monday show, where Lush brings up that Flakko was a part of the mathletes, or is some type of IQ club. Check it out.
In the grade, though.
High School.
Oh shit!
The Penwood High School Delco High Q team was recognized for participation in the 2015 Delaware.
Because he went to Penwood High School, because that's where he's from. I don't know why Flakko lies about where he's from unless that David Jallah stuff is real and he got a freaky charge. You wonder why he's around, you freaky Frederick.
County High Q competition, Penwood Senior, blah 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 blah. Then it's the list of the team. Haben Ali, Heverland, Augusti, Magnet, Fafana, Frederick Jallah, JB Jallah.
And what is this? The team of what?
High Q, I imagine it's like the math team or some shit.
Oh,
Damn, bro, you was a mathlete?
okay.
The mathletes.
So where's
Now let's go back to this post from Joe where he had over 200 comments talking about Frederick, aka Poetic Flakko, trying to expose him. This is going to be very key because everybody wants to know, why is he lying about his past? Why is he lying about where he's from? Why'd he say he was from North Dakota if he was from Philly the whole time? See if we can figure something out. All right, let's
Hold on, y'all, parenting. Did y'all sister decide what she gonna take you on? Where y'all going?
Raging Waters.
On Thursday?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thomas going?
Yeah, he's going.
All right. My bad. Hey, look, y'all know I had that daughter at 12, and she grown now. So yes, it's summertime. She will be coming to pick up her brothers. Is y'all spending that at y'all sister's house, or what's going on? You like to figure that out? Regardless of all things, we gonna continue on. But I just need y'all to know the flu flam is a flu. Got you. Matter of fact, call her. Tell her that's what you want to do. Put it in her ear, and I'll reinforce. Be like, Daddy said he'll give you money. Yeah. Just say, Daddy said he'll give money.
see here. So bro said, to be real, I'm happy for bro. Frederick went to LA and did big things. You know, gotta respect him for that. Mike, you respect.
Tell her I'll call her in 30 minutes. But if you guys end up at your sister's house, I'll give her some money and whatever needs to be taken care of.
Did. I'm happy for him. It's just mad lame. Probably it's lame that he's lying about where he's from. They said that they're from the class of 2015. More people are saying they're happy for him, and they hope that he redeems himself. This guy said, nigga, he tags Poetic Flakko and says, nigga, why you lying on YouTube? Okay, now here's an important one. Now this girl's like, LOL, this is what you clearly wanted. Joe's like, I didn't expect this at all. She says, nah, as an immigrant.
Personal note, benefit of having a grown child, come get your kid, come get your brother.
It's certain shit he.
Yep, I'll call you in 30 minutes, Lele. But I got you. Whatever needs to happen, I got you.
And disclose. You just made his situation hot for real.
Yes, sounds like these niggas going to their sister's house. Yes.
We know he's capping, but you ain't have to.
Y'all going to your sister's house? Nice. Nice. Hey, man, look, benefit of having a grown kid. Come get your brothers, big dog. Come get your brothers. You need gas money. You need food. What you need, let me know so they can go to your house.
Do all this, LOL. Now, that could be something. Maybe he didn't want to disclose a lot about his past because he's an immigrant. Someone says, I remember him. Joe said he played on the football team. The guy responds, he quit. Hey, maybe he doesn't want people to know that he quit the football team because he's always trying to act like he's like the biggest athlete. Somebody said, I don't even know what y'all are talking about, but that man definitely went to Penwood. Someone responded, I mean, what's so bad? Is it the fact that Fred's from Delaware County, Pennsylvania? What's so bad about that? Someone responded, said, it's just the fact he claimed to be from North Dakota. Now he blowing my phone up. Someone else said, he from Philly and he capped so hard all this time. It's time that he let the people know who he is. Someone says,
you know what's crazy? None of us would even care about what he had going on if he didn't make it such a big thing and try to hide it from us. Like nobody would even give a damn. But he's made us give a damn. He has made us give a damn. He has entered us into the giving of a damn.
LOL definitely didn't forget the use that he used to work at the water ice spot on Lafayette Ave when I lived in Collingdale. Remember? This nigga want fame so bad he can't even say hi to niggas. Shaking my head. Fame change a motherfucker. Someone else said, I'm really laughing at this.
The fact that he thinks that no jumper is fame is crazy, but that just lets you know that Flakko is from a really small town. Because in being from that really small town, you think that no jumper is actually fame. Barnacles. I mean, it's popularity for sure. Adam's famous, but you guys really are just there.
They're looking at the yearbook picture with his ass in it. Someone else says he lived 1 block away from me. Another person said, I fuck with Flakko. He wrong for lying, but as long as he no touch you, who cares? Like, dude got a mental problem. Someone says, I have the 2015 yearbook. 2015 yearbook. Someone just goes absolutely in on him. Oh my God. Someone says, this is insane, yo. Someone says, this goes to show to be delusional, you really can get anything you want in life. All you got to do is believe in yourself. Let's make this a positive thing and turn it around. I'm fucking dead. Someone says, so you mean to tell me that this man that blew up like a blowfish and stay talking mad shit is in a podcast now in North Dakota? I was like, he looked mad familiar. Someone else says, do you know the shit he used to talk about people and people wait and now he's two of me? Hey, maybe that's something. Maybe that's something. Maybe he was talking mad shit about people in high school, was talking mad shit about people's weight and this and that. And he didn't want them to see him and call him out because he gained so much weight afterwards. And I mean, now he's Flakko. They know him as Frederick. So man, maybe he really just didn't want his classmates to recognize him. Maybe he wanted to start a new chapter, become a new person. Somebody says, nigga was in every class with me damn near at Penwood. Another person said he denied he went to Penwood. Someone else says, I used to argue with him every other day. LOL. All right, see? It's another person saying he used to argue with him.
Damn, Flakko. Damn, pathetic fatso.
All the way to 12th grade. He says he went there from 8th to 10th. Someone else said, yep, we went to school all the way till we walked across the stage. Someone said, not y'all on YouTube ruining that man's career. He is punching the air right now. This is why you got to be yourself. Can't nobody tell you shit when you're yourself. Someone else. Oh, okay. This is where we get to the juicy part. Someone says Fred was one of the brightest students at Penwood, or that was his twin. I'm confused, man. Another person says, definitely his twin. Damn, after Artel broke this nigga heart, he just stopped claiming the entire state. Boom!
Damn, who is Artel?
Who is Artel?
Who is Artel? Artel, please come to the front of the church.
Artel. Now, I've tried to do some research. I don't know who the hell Artel is, but this says a lot right here. And they talk about Artel on that Monday show. Check it out.
What happened?
Joe, what happened with this girl that made him dip and moved to North Dakota?
Oh, shit, all right. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, is that the girl that got the freaky charge? The girl who said no and you kept saying yeah. Oh, hold on.
I got some joint names. I don't know, Thelma, whatever her name is, but he was talking to some cute light-skinned African John, whatever. I remember she was exposing him and shit. I think this was around the time. I don't know if he was still around or he was in North Dakota and shit. I don't know. But she was using bull for his money and shit. I remember him posting about that shit. How she used him for his money and all that shit. Blah blah blah. She was playing. She was playing him and shit like that. I don't know that played into effect. Something doing with these bitches out here and shit. They got him disowning his where he's from and shit.
Did he?
And who he fuck with and shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, Gino wants to know if he.
I don't know. He sound like a virgin every time he talks to me. I don't think he never fucked either. I don't think the shorty never claimed she fucked or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know shorty and shit. I don't know her like that. I ain't never fucked her or anything like that. I know her friends and shit, but, you know what I'm saying? But from what I've seen and shit on Facebook, that nigga was going through it.
Damn, bro. Lockiana, your feelings was hurt like that over Artel? Artel must have been a piece.
He was butthurt about this shit.
What was he posting? Drake lyrics?
That's what made him move.
Was he posting the lyrics to Marvin's Room?
Huh? Yeah.
He posted.
Yeah. Chapter 2. What is Poetic Flakko hiding? And who is David Jallah? Now, I'm not saying Flakko is David Jallah. I'm just saying if David Jallah was in witness protection and had a YouTube dream, this is how he'd rebrand. Nah, but for real, I'm starting to think they're not the same person. We've got yearbook photos. We've got a LinkedIn. Let's look into this real quick. All right, so this is the real David Jallah's. Hold on, wrong picture. This is the real David Jallah. It is. Looks just like the guy in this mugshot right here. Flakko claims that this is a relative of his.
Talked about this shit, and I remember 2 years
That's what I'm
ago,
talking about, though.
and he said that he did look into you, and he found some shit about some guy named Jallah, and I guess
Man, cut it.
whoever the fuck David Jallah is,
You feel me?
that's your
Hey,
brother.
Again, right, David. Wait, pause. Right.
Whoever the fuck that is.
No. Pause. Again, right. Well, like stepbrother, right? But again, that's not me.
How can he be your stepbrother if you guys have the same last name?
So for him to like be
nigga, okay, but you can still get offended by niggas looking into you and finding out shit about your family members.
No, again, I was not offended, but right,
you're not offended.
But for him to go around telling niggas that he got dirt on me is a flat out lie. Feel me? Right?
All right, this has been said a million times, so I expect y'all to know already. But if you don't, David Jallah has been alleged of raping some girl in a college dorm or some shit like that. This happened back in like sometime in the
Damn, David.
2010s. The college that David Jallah went to was in Ohio. And the David Jallah we're looking at on the screen went to school in Ohio. But he also lives in Liberia now. So that all kind of adds up. He claims to be an IT technician and a software developer now, which kind of makes it kind of hard for me to believe because he posted some scammy type posts on his LinkedIn talking about AI and how AI is going to help you in the future and chatbots and this and that. That's just, I don't know, scammy to me. But if Flakko isn't David Jallah, why is he so secret about his past? And look how mad he gets for 1090 Jake even associating him with David Jallah.
And fuck this nigga if he's telling niggas that he got dirt on me. That's a fucking lie. You feel me? Right? But again, though, just the shit right there.
You just be like sneak hating on the nigga.
Wait, pause though. Again, how's the sneak hating when you just said that he been telling you niggas that he somehow got dirt on me after doing a full-on investigation? Because again, I told a nigga too, hey, bro, you did this quote-unquote full investigation and told niggas in secret, man, bro, I ain't find shit on him. But ain't never hit me up to say, hey, bro, damn, bro, yo, you one of the realest niggas ever, bro. I ain't find shit.
I just think it's weird how angry he gets for people even associating him with David Jallah. I mean, bro, if that's not you, why are you so mad at everyone else for talking about it? I mean, it's not you, bro. Not that big of a deal, right? But he also just mentioned that 1090 Jake didn't find anything on him. Now, what's your definition? And that he's like the realest nigga ever because he's never did anything wrong. What's your definition?
That's not factual. That's a blatant lie, but let's see where Big Chat Small World takes this.
Of never doing anything wrong. We say this and that, but I found this charge given to a Frederick Jallah in Fargo, North Dakota. Let's look at this. There were a few charges, all right? Now, I mean, I saw the drive it under suspended charges, but then I saw theft. I was like, hold on, what? And from the document...
Oh, yeah, that's right, because Flakkos was stealing out of Walmart.
City of Fargo versus Frederick Jallah, it appears that you pled guilty for theft. Now, you're poetic Flakko. You're the civilian. You're the guy who doesn't break the law. You follow the rules. You're out here stealing shit now? You're a thief? You know...
Well, he is a bum. You know, he's not the most financially secure individual. There's nothing about him that says he's out here getting big chili. Nothing at all. So it's kind of a tricky, iggy, sticky, Vicky, Mickey situation.
What they say, you know, once a killer, always a killer. Once a thief, always a thief. What'd you steal?
Once a flu, always a flammer.
Flakko, did you steal from your ex, bitch? Now, it could be possible that this isn't him. And this is a totally different Frederick Jallah from Fargo, North Dakota that was born in 1990s. But maybe
that is crazy coincidental.
It's really him. And I mean, if so, I mean, it's a simpleton charge. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could have got charged with theft. But you, Flakko, you. That's real strange. I mean, I don't know. Can you really trust a thief? Now, maybe this isn't you. Maybe your classmates from Philadelphia were the ones who lied, and you're not the liar in that situation, and you really were from North Dakota. But if the information in this video is actually correct, from what we can see, it's possible that you have not only been a liar, but a stealer, a thief. Flakko.
If you lie, you a cheat. If you cheat, you a lie. If you cheat and lie, you have a show steal.
Flakko. And I mean, all of this is public information. I think if you go back to the photos I was showing of the charges, you can see the website, the exact website I was on to see them. But that's just crazy, man. That's crazy. You know, I mean, theft, that's simpleton charges, like I said. But for Flakko, no, man, no. You're supposed to be like the academics. You told everybody you was a sweetie. I actually forgot academics.
A puka butt.
Got caught stealing snacks from a dorm room, allegedly. So, I mean, hey, man, if you was at college stealing snacks from...
Wow. Stealing snacks from students is wild, bro.
Your local dorm mates, hey, bro, we just know we can't trust you around no food. Chapter 3, just clips in the conclusion.
Riley and Yuri, what's going on with that? No Jumper versus Riley and Yuri, etc. I can't speak on what happened today in court. I haven't actually had this conversation with my legal team yet, but I would implore you to look up what an anti-slap motion is. An anti-slap motion is a legal tool used to quickly dismiss strategic lawsuits against public participation. These are lawsuits filed primarily to silence, intimidate, or punish someone for exercising their free speech rights, especially on public issues. A SLAP, S-L-A-P-P, strategic lawsuits against public participation, is often a meritless lawsuit like defamation or interference claims brought by a powerful person or entity to chill public criticism, activism, or reporting. So what happens? An anti-SLAP motion asks the court to dismiss the case at an early stage before costly discovery. It intends to protect the defendant's right to free speech or petition, and it also forces the plaintiff to prove their case has merit early on. And if successful, the defendant may also be awarded attorneys' fees and costs. In other words, people who file frivolous lawsuits that attempt to quiet public discourse, they didn't know what my legal team had up their sleeves. So, in other words, people who file frivolous lawsuits that attempt to quiet public discourse, they didn't know what my legal team had up their sleeves. So,
no, I mean, there's probably 1,001 reasons on why Flakko would be an idiot for trying to sue someone for defamation, like he was threatening to do to point and shoot in just clips. Now, this is what I really wanted to get into, what really inspired this video, because recently, YouTuber Just Clips was threatened by Poetic Flakko. Just Clips theorized that David Jallah could possibly be Poetic Flakko. And he stated many times throughout his video that this was just a theory and everything was just alleged. But Poetic Flakko decided that's bullshit. And he's fed up. And he's going to take Just Clips to court.
And it was all alleged. And now you finna make yourself look stupid.
To teach him a lesson. Now, I mean, he tried to do the same thing with Point and Shoot, but Point and Shoot called him out for it. Said, you're doxing me in your video, and you think you're going to sue me for defamation? You're an idiot. And you know what? Poetic Flakko took that video down. Now, months later, he has so much hatred built up for Mike Winters, a.k.a. Point and Shoot, that he decided to take it out on small-time YouTuber Just Clips. Now, Just Clips just came out 7 months ago. Bear in mind, he's been killing it this far, but he just started.
What a huge shout out to Just Clips. Huge shout out to Just Clips. I call it the look, you got Point and Shoot, and then you got little Point and Shoot, that's Big Chat Small World. Then you got baby Point and Shoot, that's Just Clips. And then we got to get a tiny Point and Shoot, then we got to get an infant Point and Shoot, then we got to get an infant tiny Point and Shoot, and then a newborn Point and Shoot. So we're gonna figure this out. But shout out to the Point and Shoot family.
Flakko knows he probably didn't raise a lot of money in this YouTube shit. He doesn't got Point and Shoot money. Depending on his work situation, he probably can't even afford lawyers. Poetic Flakko thought, I'm going to teach this kid a lesson. I have a great case for defamation, and I'm going to sue the shit out of him. And we haven't heard anything about that yet. And I really wonder why. I mean, even your boss, he's going through a similar situation with Yuri. Bro, trying to pull defamation is just a stupid move at this point, especially if the person's not being reckless. They're saying it's a theory. They're saying alleged. And a big case that Point and Shoot makes, he says that you have to be able to prove actual malice. As in, Flakko and his legal team have to prove that Just Clips meant to do those things. Like, he meant to paint Flakko in a negative light, and the things are affecting his real life situation. I mean, those are things that you can't really prove. So basically, I guess what I'm trying to say is, Flakko, you're dumb as fuck. You should have never threatened to sue him, and now you look like a fucking idiot, because if you do, you're probably going to lose. So, I don't know, man. Shout out Just Clips, though, bro. You're the GOAT. Flakko, I mean, to be honest, bro, I do want you to win in life. I really do. I want you to tell the truth. I want you to take a sabbatical, find your real name, maybe even baptize David Jallah if you need to. But above all, I want you to look in the mirror and stop fighting the people
The David Jallah thing really made him mad.
who love you enough to call you out. With that being said, I don't know, man. Maybe Flakko is David Jallah. Or maybe he's just a man on a journey to find his real name.
David Jallah is my real name.
Maybe one day, Big Chat, Point and Shoot, Flakko, and Just Clips will all start a podcast together. Maybe deep down, I truly do fuck with Flakko. Or maybe fucking not. Thanks for watching. Nah, I'm playing. Fuck Flakko. Oh, wait, I forgot. I'm about to drop what I believe is about to be probably my best video ever. I'm about to put a lot of effort and work into this.
Nah, I'm just playing at Flakkos. Funny.
I've been working on it for like a week. That's why it's taking me so long to drop another video. But check it out. Here's the intro.